I'm living in that Citroen C4 Grand Picasso for half a year right now. I bought it for 800 quid. I just took it from my roof box, and it's shower tent. It's for just changing and also for toilet. Excuse me for a moment. The system say you need to be at work whole days, week, months, and but maybe not. Maybe you can work half year, and half year you can enjoy your life, and that's, I think, is my future. Okay, let's go inside.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're meeting up with Maciek, who's living full-time in his car.
We get to see his full setup, and it's surprising how many features that you can fit in such a small space. So stick around for the inside tour and let us know in the comments what you think, and if you like the video and want to see more content like this, then make sure you're subscribed. Back to it.
My name is Maciek, I'm from Poland. I've been living in the camper for past 7 years. First 5 years I've been living in the Master, what I converted by myself. But it was quite small, so I thought I will buy a big motorhome. But it was 33 years old Talbot Express, and that was great, but it was too old and the engine was dead after a couple months. I sold it for a couple hundred quid. I took all things what I could, and now last 6 months I'm been living in this. But it's more like a bed on the wheels, no? I bought it for 800 quid, because if I will buy like a Master, I will need to pay like 2 grand for it and then convert it. And this car have like so many almost camper things. What I'm very happy with them, and it was a car, and just put the mattress and you can start living inside. When I start living my first camper, that was like adventure, and was something like was very close to my heart. And after couple first months I was like amazed about the feel of the freedom, but it's like freedom what you feel in your heart, you know, it's freedom what you have inside of you. I love the nature, water, adventure, and finding new places. Also, I'm trying to show other people that, you know, you're living in that beautiful country and you're stuck in the cities. It's like, no. Each weekend I'm going somewhere, like I'm trying to find places where I can swim under the waterfalls. Yeah, and I'm sharing that and you know, showing the other people you can do it. You know, even if you don't have camper, you can take your car, just put the mattress inside, and you can, you know, feel it. I'm living in that Citroen C4 Grand Picasso for half a year right now. When I start looking for a car, I had £1,000 of the budget, and so I started looking for MPV with like this age, and that car have lots of the camper's features, and you will see because it's amazing and people cannot, you know, imagine about it. That car have that big window at the front and lots of the extra windows, so it's a bit minus for me because I need to have like lots of these blinds even on that side, so it's like each night I need, you know, put it, clip it, and there's like lots of the, you know, work with it. But when I'm driving and I travel around the UK, I can, you know, see it everywhere, and it's like much easier. Even you can see on the top, and oh, because the windows is finished is here. So yeah. Up here I create a tarp.
Alright guys, so most of you don't realise how vulnerable you are online. Last year alone, scammers stole nearly $5 billion from older Americans, and 72% of those crimes were made possible by exposed personal data. And that brings us to our sponsor today, Incogni.
Incogni cleans up your personal data from the internet, removing it from data broker sites that collect and sell your info to marketers, scammers, and even people search websites.
It's mad how much of your data is out there without you even knowing. And Incogni goes out, contacts these brokers on your behalf, legally enforces them to delete it and keeps checking back to make sure it stays gone. You just sign up, input your details, and they handle the rest.
We were getting loads of spam emails and calls, and always wondering, how are they even getting our info? Turns out these brokers collect and sell everything from email addresses, shopping habits, to health information and even political views. Once it's out there, it's basically impossible to remove yourself, and that's where Incogni comes in.
We even added our mum to our family plan. She's most likely to be getting hit with these scams since she's been getting loads of scam messages from fake delivery companies and banks. We just signed her up, Incogni got her data removed, and now she's safer.
So if you want to protect yourself and your family online, then check out Incogni. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's totally risk-free. The link will be down in the description below. And with that, thanks to Incogni for sponsoring this video. Back to it.
Up here I create a tarp, and it's creating like nice shadow up here, or cover from the small rain. It's good, but I'm not using this often because I don't wanna like bother people. So I'm using only while I'm campsite with my friends. I have large roof box for my things, and so in the beginning I use my wheel to grab and open it, but I bought this. I can need install here. Now I have extra, so it's totally full, and I have here like my sport equipment, paddleboard, wood for fire, some like things what I'm not using right now, wetsuit, other things like that. Having roof box is totally essential when you're living in the car, because you can put here like everything, and then that space is totally empty, so you have more space for yourself. While we're here, I can show you my diesel heater. So I took it from the big motorhome. It's 8 kilowatts diesel heater, and people ask me, oh, 8 kilowatts in such a small car is like, this is a sauna, yeah? Not exactly, because I've done two things, all right? One thing is that unique controller, so I can just set the temperature like 18, 19 at night, and it's totally, you know, nice. Here I have a bit more extra storage for things what I'm using each day, so like toilet paper, some Coke, some like couple clothes, yeah. And here also, what is like interesting things, it's a bit blinds, you know. Even while this windows are tint, if you put it extra layer, it's more private, and still I have lots of the light inside. Now we are in front of the car, and here we have couple nice things. It's lots of the storage. So here I have something. Here is my cables, chargers, other thing. Yeah. Here is a fridge. Original is made for like Coke or something, yeah. But if I will buy some like product like meat or something, I can keep it for a bit longer. Here on the front I'm keeping the water. It's about 10 liters. Sometimes I'm keeping here like rubbish, and it's like what I am not needing right now. And on that seat is my trouble separating toilet. I can squeeze here and use it if I need it, but I'm trying just don't use it if I don't need it. So that's why we are in the next to the forest, so I can go to the bushes, but only for, of course, for peeing. Of course, in that such a small car, I have no shower, yeah? Normally, I'm using a service station, because there is totally free shower for the lorry driver. When I travel around UK, I'm using the lakes, waterfalls. When I started van life, one of the things was the economic, of course, yeah, because I checked how much I need to pay for rent in the London, 200 or more, 250 per week for just a room, what is like single bed, just a chair and just a bookshelf, and that's it. And that was like in London, but 2 hours, you know, from London. And like, that was much smaller than my first van. It was like, what? This doesn't have sense, you know. And when I start van life and I start feeling that freedom and that whole nature around it, I just say I will never back to the normal life, the normal living in the house, spending like half of the wage for like rent. It doesn't have sense, you know. I'm spending right now around 300 quid per petrol monthly. Right now I'm working full-time in the newspaper prints. It's quite a good job, a bit boring, but I'm working only 4 days a week, and I have 1 extra day for travel, so it's like suits to me very well. So right now we are back under my home. Recently I put that sticker so people don't take the guy live in the car so seriously. So now it looks a bit less like homeless, more like a camper. Yeah. If we'll open inside here, it's cozy place. I put insulation from inside of the back windows and creating here nice, I don't know, even wardrobe like that. It's like travel bag. So here I have t-shirts, with other I have socks and other thing. What I want to show you is secret here, because this car was like a 7-seater. So I take out the seats from here, and I have some tools here, other thing. There have also DC-DC charger for my leisure battery, and others on that side. It's 200 amperes lithium battery and 3000 watts inverter. So it's huge and taking all of that space. I took it from my previous camper because I have 2 big batteries from my camper. I don't need solar panel, especially I have no fridge, and I'm using power just for light for my phone and tablet. One of them it will be enough for a camper. I have 2 of them, yeah. So here I have controller for factory-made air suspension, and that allow me level back of the car. If I will park on the some steep place, I can just completely low or take it up maximum like it's right now. This extra feature is like good. Before I will show you like the rest of the back, I think this most important is this extra window what I have here. So that allow me to have lots of the fresh air, and often I'm using it just tilted like that. So even if I will have this cover here, so people cannot see me at all, and I have lots of the air here. Also, it's perfect when it's rainy day. Okay, let's go inside. So on that side, I have like some kitchen things. I'm keeping here products what they don't need a low temperature, and I keep it thing just for a couple of days. So right now it's empty. Today is my day off, so I will buy some things. I have lots like peanut butters, lots of the honey, also lots of this porridge, instant porridge, and I'm using fridge at work. Shh. But I have a big fridge at work, so it's no problem. So I'm using this normal Cardiff kitchen. The problem is when you cook a lot, is like lots of the oil. So I'm just trying to do things like basic, yeah. Small kettle, yeah. I have 1 Tefal pans, and that is enough. So just a couple of the cutlery. You don't need a lot of the things to to cook. So while I'm eating, I need a table. So I have this table. It's quite small. I thought it would be bigger. So sometimes I just use it like that. So it's enough to have some meal. And also if I need slice the onion or something, also I'm using this thing. Is also I have other things like in my wardrobe here. Oh, and it's my thermometer here. So inside right now is 19 degrees, and in the roof box is 18 degrees. Yeah, so I have here a charging port. It's normal socket. Yeah, I disconnected from the main battery and connect to my leisure batteries. So this is my bed. Yeah, it's normal single mattress I bought in IKEA, and it's perfect for me. And still I could move the chair a bit more to the front, but I don't need to. So yeah, I can sleep very well, even with 2 people inside. Okay, so here is one more vent. It's battery operated lights, and that light would make really nice comfy place, really nice mood. This is my sink. It's a folding bucket and just battery operated water pump. Yeah, just I'm using it for clean my hands. I can do some dishes here. Yeah, I have here the soap. Also, I'm using this Eco version, and just behind it is this my other wardrobe. I bought from IKEA for I don't know, 20 quid. So I'm keeping here some food like tuna salad. You don't need it fridge for it. I have some paper plates, other things, some mostly. Yeah, it's very useful for me. So yeah, as you see, here's folding table like here. I'm putting my hot coffee each day here, yeah, and that's a small thing, but each day make me happy and make my day much more easier. I think that lifestyle is good for me right now, but I very miss my first one. Sometimes I think I try rebuy it from that person. But I think I have different needs right now, and I think I will just create a new one with all nice interesting things what will be just suit for me exactly. And I love it with the van life, because you can create your own space, your own house, what will be exactly made for you. I just took it from my roof box, and it's shower tent, but I'm using for lots of the things. Sometimes when I'm cold swimming, it's for just changing, and also for toilet. Like my toilet inside, and I have extra privacy here. Excuse me for a moment.
So do you just set that up in a car park like this? Or?
That car park, it looks like I can use it, and I will not use it next to the Asda. Yeah, I'm using only while I'm traveling really, and not in my normal spots, because just to not bother people, because people can, what is that, So I have this trouble separating toilet, and it's perfect because after doing what you need to do, you can take the liquid out to the bushes, because it's just And for poo, down there, government made for us special bins for poo, for dog poo. Poo is poo, yeah? So it's no problem, yeah. One thing can make a bit bigger, higher, so it's quite comfy. Only one problem is it's small. It's small for me. Right now it's good because it's taking less space, but it's small sometimes for men's sausages because it's small container down there. But yeah, could be a bit bigger, wider. But not bad, yeah. Sometimes I'm hearing people saying the UK is quite a dirt country, bad country. It's like, this is just rainy whole day, and because they seeing only that the same road is go to work, go to shop, spending money, sometimes going to the pub, and that's it, yeah. And that life is, I don't know, it's like a sad life for me. And if you could imagine, you can go out from this rat race. You can just have vacation for a half year, more enjoy your life. Most of the people have a car, and I know the people start traveling, maybe not living, but start traveling with just normal cars, so just try it for a weekend, one or two, and if you like it, you can buy a van, start converting, or buy a camper. When I start my first van, I took a loan for £8,000, and that was enough for buy a van, for build everything. And after 3 years, that was paid, and I still have van. And the amount what I paid each month for a loan was the same what I paid for a room. So this is the way to go out from this rat race. My favorite things about living in the car is like I can travel with my all equipment for just a bit of pennies, because it's like only like this 47 mpg. Sometimes I can go to the places where the big van will be not fit at all, about restriction or something. Sometimes I even slept next to the beach, because the sign said no parking for motorhomes, but not for cars. So I paid for the time, because and I slept in my car, not camper. So yeah. When I'm thinking about the future, I am not imagining myself living in the house, but as long as I can, I will choose this thing, because it's like here I'm not paying for water, I'm not paying for electricity, because right now the system say you need to spend, you need to earn a lot of money, you need to be at work whole days, week, months, and but maybe not. Maybe you can work half year, and half year you can enjoy your life, and that's, I think, is my future. Right now I'm trying to do some overtimes and work a bit more to get some more money, and I wanna buy a van, and then when I will convert it by myself, I just will try to get some extra money for bigger travel, maybe so Europe and maybe Africa. Yeah. Okay, thank you for watching me. You can find more about my life in the car, what I'm sharing on YouTube. It's Kawalerka na kółkach. It's actually in the Polish language, but I think YouTube soon will be at automatic translation to them. Also, I'm showing like very nice places around UK. So just upload a video about diving next to the waterfalls in the Snowdon. So that's amazing place, yeah. So if you understand Polish, yeah, chodźcie i wbijać na kanał.
All right guys, thanks for tuning in there, and a big thanks to Maciek for sharing a story with us and showing us around.
Make sure to follow him on the socials. All the links will be down below in the description. We hope that you enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comments what you thought, and if you want to see more content like this, then make sure you're subscribed. See you in the next one.